I'm Kevin Payne. I'm the Floyd County Tax Commissioner. Well, I was already working in the office for Jim Ford, my predecessor, and when he retired, and actually I was his chief deputy. So when he retired, I actually became tax commissioner, and it was an election year, so I enjoy the job and enjoy working with the people, and so I decided I'd run, and was fortunate enough to win.
What's some of the feedback you get, for the title tax commissioner?
Well, I get that question a lot, and I get that statement a lot, and it's really not as bad as it seems. Well, first of all, 90% of the people are going to pay their taxes on time anyway, so it really may be that 10% that don't like me that have delinquent taxes. But really, this position, you're working with the general public, which I enjoy doing. I actually worked retail before this, so I worked with the general public, and you get to see everybody. So anybody in the communities can walk through these doors at any time, and I keep an open door. Being able to help people, and that's in different ways. A big part of this job is answering questions and making people understand the process, whether it's how you title and register a vehicle, how do I obtain property, get the deed processed, and pay my taxes, and how are taxes figured. So really helping people understand that, I enjoy that, and of course, knowing that what we do in this office does a lot of good in the community. I mean, what we do here is the primary source of revenue for local governments. Almost all the money we collect stays right here in Rome and Floyd County, so we're paving the roads, we're paying for the fire and the policemen.
What's the hardest part of your job?
Selling someone's property for delinquent taxes. That unfortunately, with the depression, recession, whatever you want to call it, we've been in since 2007. Those numbers of delinquent property tax parcels have increased, and so have our tax sales. We probably did 3 or 4 tax sales back 6 or 7 years ago. We're doing 8 to 10 now, and it's a part of the job. And if you're not willing to do that, you're really not cut out to be a tax commissioner. But it's still a difficult thing to do.
You told me about Kevin Payne, the tax commissioner. Tell me about Kevin Payne, the man. Married, kids, hobbies, interests?
Married to my wife, Miley. She's a business owner here in town. She owns a business called Advance for Kids. She's a pediatric occupational therapist. We have 3 kids, all boys. I got a 7, a 3-year-old, and a 17-month-old. Probably my biggest hobby. I'm a huge Georgia Bulldog fan, so you'll find me in Athens in the fall on Saturdays. I love to fish. I love to travel.
What is it about Rome and Floyd County? You said you grew up here, that you decided to stay here after graduating college and just continue your professional career.
I really, when I went off to college, I went to the University of Georgia. I didn't really think I would come back like a lot of people. You're young and you're going to go out and conquer the world. But after a number of years getting out of college, I realized I missed the things that you get with a smaller town. Although we're not that small anymore, but there's something about hanging out with the friends you've known your whole life, and your family's here, and it's just such a great small town feel. Even though we've got nearly 100,000 people in Floyd County, it still feels like a small town, and but you've got a little bit of everything here. I mean, it's a great place to raise a family.